Hello Internet, I'm HamsterBomb and you are back for some more Pokemon Q-Charm. And there's the Safari Zone, we're almost there, but we're not allowed to quite go in there yet. Though I am preparing it, at least trying to do that guy's stuff that he's requesting for us to do. Go in there and catch a Geodude, you come out, and then later he's gonna call you to go catch a Sandshrew and give it to him, and then you can start customizing the Safari Zone, and then we can do that. I'm standing by this grass because we are gonna be hunting in this grass patch today, but this is a big sweaty butt. I don't want to go in there yet. We have also to go surfing, I believe, to find a shiny seal. We're gonna get the seal first. It's kind of cool that it's even out here because this seems like what would be a really I don't know. It's not very cold. It doesn't look like a cold place. There ain't no ice. There's like waterfalls. It's the opposite of the cold. Well, waterfalls can be pretty darn freezing, but anyway. Fortunately, I was like, oh gosh, before this episode, did I forget to bring my Lapras with me? Because I switched some people out. We actually have Love on us right now. Oh, you know what I did. Our Dunsparce, who can catch Pokemans. Ooh, good, the Twilight's coming, because I need it to be dark again. Last episode, man. I feel so stupid about that Staryu still, but, ignoring the Staryu, there's actually Staryus in here as well at 10% chance. There's a seal, we are gonna have to find a shiny one of those for today. But there's also Staryus in here, and the thing I just didn't realize, fortunately we found a Staryu right away, so I caught myself. Staryus have no genders, which means the Q-Charm ability will not take effect, it will not shine for us, unless we got insanely lucky. But more than likely it ain't gonna happen. More than likely, that's not gonna happen. Believe me, 8192 shinies absolutely stink. I do have quite a few of them, though. I have hunted them. So, don't, accuse me of just going for easy shinies in this way, because I'm doing what I'm finding is fun. I found, a way to, do a whole playthrough of this series just like this, so that, I don't know. I really enjoy doing it differently. I'm trying to spin it around because I've hunted shinies for so long. I want to find, new ways to do the same thing. Plus, I honestly thought that I was gonna get ripped on for this series. I thought people were gonna hate me for this. They were gonna be like, "Oh, look at Ellis. He's got a bunch of shinies and he's not even really trying." And I'm like, I just wanted to do something that was fun. We're finding lots of seals and they just won't shine. It's like that Shuckle last time. Oh gosh, that was that hunt hurt. That hunt hurt my soul. But yeah, I seriously thought I was gonna get slammed for that one, and I'm very surprised and thankful that everyone really enjoys this series. And I will not stop this series. I enjoy making it too much, and especially for the people who really enjoy watching this series. Your comments below really do mean a lot to me. Your encouragement and all that stuff, because this really is hard. Not this hunt. This is gonna be a piece of cake, but that Shuckle, that took a toll on my soul. We are finding lots of females. Magic is out front. Or maybe Seal is shiny, because Seal has, one of the lamest shinies ever. I actually made a list of top 10 worst shinies, and, Seal is, I'm pretty sure Seal's on it. I'm pretty sure Seal's on it. I kind of categorized a bunch of Pokemon together, but anyway. I made, a bunch of top 10 lists, just for some fun. And I actually recorded my first one. Of course you shine after all that, but I recorded my first one, which was actually ranking, in terms of usefulness, or, uselessness, each of the Eevee evolutions, and I recorded the entire thing, and, that whole project got corrupted, and since then I haven't made any top 10 videos. Well, there's not 10 Eevee evolutions, so I didn't know what to really call that one, but still, I haven't made any of those top videos because that was the first one I wanted to do. Then I had a bunch relating to Pokemon and Monster Hunter, and didn't happen, just because of that. And, this is kind of, I thought you were coming, Seal, why? What is the happen because you, Seal, am not be the do? Wow, that made sense. That totally made sense. 30%, really? Seal, what is up? I thought we were just walking here. I would just casually, talk to you guys for a little bit and be like, hey, yeah, there's that shiny Seal. Now let's go to the real problem that's up in that grass up there. Because that grass is seriously going to be the problem for this episode. We're going to try and find a shiny Gloom at 5%, as well as a Shining Fearow at 4%. But, hey, it's not a lot of Pokemon, which actually reminds me, I was thinking to not make the Safari Zone last an absolute eternity. Maybe we should be particular about which Pokemon we capture from there, because, sure, we could get, see, I'm not sure about this still. Maybe we should, we can get, like, Chansey, for example, but if we do that, yes! Shining Seal! I looked at it like, is that shiny? I can't tell. That is such a bad shiny. But anyway, we could get Chansey pretty easily in the Safari Zone. Well, easy to an extent. I mean, catching him is another part of the story, so I don't know. Because there is a 1% shiny Chansey later, but like I said before in another video, we're pretty much done with 1% from what I understand, I think. We got like 5s and 4s and really low ones, don't get me wrong, but waters, yeah, no. That ain't gonna matter. You know what, just glare him up now. There we go, now Seal is paralyzed. It's only level 10. I was gonna hit it with a Rage, but no. How about the no? I don't know how well you can catch it, but, I tried. So yeah, I personally think that the Safari Zone hunts with this method will be a little bit more fun. He just popped right out. Maybe we should try and weaken him. It's on level 10. What is Seal's catch rate? Like, 1, 2, please. 3, please. Oh, we didn't even get to look at it. Oh, there we go. Good. That is good. But anyway, say like Gloom and Fearow, for example, could both be found in the Safari Zone. I'm gauging, like, what is more fun in terms of our playthrough. Is it finding them at 5% and trying to capture them? Or is it finding them in the Safari Zone and hoping we can get them? Because they'll probably run. And I'm gonna be so mad at myself for saying the Safari Zone is more interesting, but I kinda think it is. Anyway, but I want to hear what you guys think down in the comments, because it is going to gauge what I do and how long I spend my time in there. But for now, I gotta name this Seal. What am I naming you? I named her Huggums. Wow. That giggle will, that's a subscriber losing giggle. Whoa, people are like, done with this, dude. I ain't watching this no more. We are going to have to come into this port of the cave to shiny hunt as well. But unfortunately, there is a nighttime exclusive Pokemon in here, the Misdreavus, that I do not want to, like, if you look at the readouts of the numbers of the percentages, is what I was trying to say, of when these oh god, I gotta go up the stairs, of when the Pokemon start appearing, it makes no sense to not hunt at night. In fact, we kind of need to hunt at night to get that Misdreavus to appear. Also, it is going to be the first, and maybe the only area, where a Repel Trick can happen. Oh, and it's gonna be in the next episode. I'm so excited about that. Oh my gosh. So, the Repel Trick basically is gonna, at first, I'm gonna put Magic. That would, like, what is your name again? I don't even remember. I just put you in front of the party and I catch the Pokebands. But, anyway, so, you're here. What? Wait a minute. No. Wait, this is a different grass patch. This is a different grass patch. Like, what is this? Wait, this changes things. Cause, oh, dang! Wait, what? Shining Diglett just appeared. He's not even on this list. What is going on here? Okay, wait a minute. Cliff Gate? No, I went the wrong way. I gotta figure out where we are here. Cause something wrong here. Poke Earth. I'm starting over. Sorry, I'm on Cerebi at the moment. Because a shiny Diglett just appeared, and I don't even know why. Okay, here we go. Okay, Route 48. Okay, I see. Yeah, there's totally different Pokemon in here, and Fearow and Gloom are much more common in this grass patch. And there's another one apparently within the 30s. Where's Diglett? 4%! Yes! Wow! Awesome! That's... How did we get that first? Oh my gosh, we gotta be careful. We have to be very careful. It is at... Oh gosh. I think Diglett is actually very easy to catch. So I'm going to switch over to, Love. Use Glare once again. And, yes, for those of you who are wondering why I'm not using, what the heck did I name my Parasect? Sprout. Yes, the reason I'm not using Sprout There's so many Pokemon nicknames I've given out that I'm starting to lose my mind. The reason I'm not using Sprout. Oh, you missed looking at it. I get it. I understand. It's hard to look at. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We can look at it later. It'll take a long time to look at this thing. Okay, you need to open your eyes. Your Brock days are done. Where'd it go? Can I throw a Pokeball? It's no good. It's impossible to aim when the Pokemon's not in sight. Oh, dang it. Okay. I knew it was gonna do that. I just kind of wanted to try anyway. I was saying something before, like, 2 tangents back. What was I talking about? We're lost. I'm like, where does Diglett even come from? It is on level 20. I could take the gamble. Rage will not kill it. It will hit me first. Rage will build. No, Rage, miss. Okay, good. Diglett, dig. Ha, trio. Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay, so. Fight. Glare. Attack, missed. Anyway, the reason I brought Love was because Love has actually been on the team, and, that Parasect has been known to let me down. Finally! Magnitude 9. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of this perfect instance. Off camera, when I was actually, like, playing the game, I was fighting against this trainer who had a really high-power Electrode. I don't remember where this was. I'm sorry about the beeping, by the way. It'll stop in a moment. Oh, we need a Great Ball for the blue. I really like this shiny. It's so silly. But, anyway, I had nothing against Electric or anything of high speed. Oh, man, I was so ready for the fist pump. It's 4% shiny Diglett! Oh, dang it. I'm switching. Just gotta switch, gotta keep him alive. Who's gonna resist ground? Looks like nobody will, so wall it off, Tommy. Anyway, so I switch over to Mew, who's like, I'm thinking, that's neutral damage, is all I can really do against this Electrode. And I'm thinking, why not? I'm gonna throw out a Metronome. And I do. And, funnily, Metronome lands me Magnitude 10. Dead. I was like, oh, come on, Diglett. That was the perfect timing for my double fist pump Magnitude thing. I was so happy. I was like, serves you right. That's why you know Metronome. I was like, that's so cool. I kind of wish, like, when you had Metronome, you could, like, tell the Pokemon what command you wanted to do. It would break Pokemon, I know it would, but it would be funny. Because then, like, only certain Pokemon could actually have Metronome. I don't know. It might be interesting. Whatever. So, Diglett, is actually refusing my Great Balls, and I thought his catch rate was easy. It is. It's 255. Are you kidding me? That is about as good as it gets. Magnitude 8. This Diglett is, like, I can't damage it. I will kill it. I can't believe it is busting out of these things. 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay. Had to scare me first, Diglett, didn't you? Wow. Okay, so now I'm really curious. Where the heck is that other grass I was looking at? With the Pokemon, I was concerned because I was like, the Pokemon in that grass I'm looking at are, like, very high leveled. Might kill us. Heck, this Diglett was almost killing us. Oh, the brown's even different. It's like a little bit more purple now. I like it. I kind of like it. A lot of people don't like that shiny, but I think it's silly. Give a nickname to the caught Diglett. Absolutely. I named her Boo Boo. Mainly because it's an adorable sounding name for one. Oh, shut up! But, what the heck was my other reason? Oh, because it looks like, Diglett has a Boo Boo on its nose, because it's blue. Oh, no. Oh, well. Oh, God. Whoa! Huh? Music sounds really weird here. Oh, what's this? Hey, check it! I didn't even see that! I found me a nugget. That's right, I got 5,000K. Woohoo! I'ma sell that. 5,000K, heck no, that'd be... Woohoo! That was not what... I don't know who was buying that thing, but they're getting ripped off. Unless it was a really, really big nugget. Hey, Firo, if you and Gloom just shine now while I'm talking, this entire episode, I would have never montaged. That's like... It hasn't happened since, like, the first episode. Well, you're gonna show up normally, so I know you're in here. I know you're in here. I'm really curious now. What the heck was up with that other patch that I was looking at? Okay, so from the Safari Zone gate, we're on Route 48, which is giving us these Growlithes that really threw me off. Now, if we go back to Route 47, there is some grass somewhere. Ah, I get it. The waterfalls, remember? It's probably up one of the waterfalls, and then we can get over there. But honestly, if that's the case, I mean, looking at those numbers, we can't even get to the 5% Gloom and the 4% Fearow, and we actually get to catch them here instead at much higher rates. So, hey, whatever. I mean, I tried, guys. I tried. And that's actually good. That's really good, because now it means that I can actually play through this episode and maybe not even montage? I have no idea. I'm probably going to montage anyway because it's a 10% and, you know, it might take a while. 10% and a what? A 20? It's pretty common, though. But there's a lot of Pokemon that can appear in here. Tauros is at 21, oddly. The only reason he's 21% is because he's taking away 1 point from Diglett, who is at 4. Like, the rarest of the rare. There's a 5% Girafarig we haven't even seen yet. There's also 20% Farfetch'd and 11% Hoppips. Haven't seen those either. I don't know, kind of weird. I'm kind of bummed that Soul Silver gets Vulpix Ninetales. Ah, I love that line. Another Diglett! Are you kidding me? Wow. Yeah, actually, you know, I just kind of thought, seeing the little Pokeball in the corner, that might actually help me hunt later if we get to the point where we have so many shinies that I actually start forgetting if we had caught them or not. More than likely, I'm not going to run into that problem because I'm committing them to memory. I mean, when you actually catch them in-game for one, go back and edit it, and then watch it again when you upload it, you know, you kind of remember these things. And, I can only chat for so long, Fearow and Gloom, so I guess I'm going to have to start montaging because they don't want to shine for us. In fact, did anything even shine other than the Diglett in this patch for us? I don't think so. If that Tauros just did, I'd have been screaming because that'd be an 8192. Or maybe even rarer than that, because some people have actually been saying to get an 81, or like, to get a shiny to appear with Q-Charm that is not being affected by Q-Charm, so a male to a male, or something like that, or male to, I don't know. Or, okay, no, I was getting it wrong. Not like that. More like, when I'm using magic in a game where, say, your normal game, where the odds are it is not increasing it. There's so many Tauros in here, I gotta level up. Like, this is the place to be, apparently. Actually, I think it's in that cave. That cave has some crazy Pokemon in it. We're gonna go in there later. But, if you, because I've seen some people who happen to be shiny hunting, doing like a headbutt hunt or something, and the Pokemon out front happen to be like a Wigglytuff or something. Actually, who did that? Was it like Candy Eevee or I don't know. Random shoutouts to people who do shiny hunts. I don't remember who did that, honestly. But it took them a long time to find their shiny, and they realized when they were done that Q-Charm was actually affecting when the Pokemon could possibly appear. And the majority of those Pokemon were actually being affected by Q-Charm, making them unable to shine. So the odds actually went up a lot. So it's like the reverse effect of what is happening in our game. So, I mean, it's definitely implemented into the game. It is probably not intended at all for us to be doing this in it, but here we are, alas. Running back and forth in a patch of grass, trying to find a Gloom and a Fearow who do not want to appear for us. In fact, nothing has shined since we started talking after that crazy Diglett. So, I don't know what to say then. I guess I will just see you all when we get lucky. Oh! Yeah! I was just making a stupid face. Like, if I look at it really dumb, maybe a shiny will appear. And wow! That is really cool! Like, I had a shiny Gloom at one point, didn't I? Yeah, I had to have, because as soon as my shiny Oddish became a Gloom, I was like, Sunstone! And I turned it into a Blossom. I actually horde hunt with that shiny Blossom, if you guys watch my other shiny stuff, which I can't believe you wouldn't if you're this far in this series. That looks really good. That is really good. Oh, dang, I just realized. Love is, oh, God. Oh, that was close. It missed, actually. Love is kind of on the dying side. Sunspore, please miss. Okay, good. Whew! That was critical, which means I still feel safe hitting more pounds in here. I'm fine with being poisoned. I would rather take that instead of gonna hit it one more time. Its catch rate should not be that bad. Maybe once more? I am poisoned. Like, how many powders does it... No, oh, God! Let's not hit it again. That would be very, very not the smart. Do we have any cool green ball? We have a friend ball. Kind of matches it, actually. It looks really good. Pokeball that makes caught Pokemon more friendly. So it's going to be regular odds. It has nothing to do with buffs at all. It just looks good. 1. Hey, Gloom, what are your odds? Yeah, tell me. 120. 120. It is the more common of the two in here. Like, I thought this was much more shiny. It was much greener before. Maybe I'm nuts. That's probably the case. That's usually the case. I'm just crazy. Yay! Making dumb faces at it. That makes what you want happen in a Vigi game. Which is why I need face cams. Gloom's data added to the dex. The weed Pokemon. Yeah, I remember that, because I was like, well, okay then. No comment. It is very sticky and clings stubbornly if touched. Well, apparently, yeah. Clings very much so. You go out to, eat, and then you get seated by that wrong table, and you just can't stand the stench. And you're like, God, keep it at home, guys. Oh, can't do your job some days. Ugh. Give it a name to Gloom? Absolutely. I named her Stench. And it had nothing to do with my little tangent about weed there. So, we're poisoned. And aside from being poisoned, I forgot the fact that Love is also almost dead. We need to go back to the Pokemon Center. Hello, lady! I'm actually kind of glad that we don't need to hunt them at those really high odds, because, okay, like, go back to, like, all the last several episodes. I'm kind of getting burnt out of them right now. I really just want to get to the Safari Zone so badly, and I have a trick. Finally, a repel trick for the next episode, and I'm so excited to implement it, because I told you before, remember in the bug contest when I was pissed, and I was like, I really want to level up Magic so that I can run from everything. But no. Finally, we see a Farfetch'd. It's a 20% chance. But anyway, I'm like, I really want to level up Magic, but I didn't do it. I held off for moments such as this. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't quite finish telling you what my plan was. My diabolical plan. Cliff Cave. Oh, hey, dang! There's a shiny giraffe rig, 5%. That's really awesome, but we have found one. Alas, we have, I must leave. Or, because I know I already need to level up, how about we try and kill it? I should use someone else for that. Like, let's not even go there right now. Here, we'll have some fun with Cerulean. We'll do this as I'm talking. So, anyway, the Cliff Cave. Actually, though it is such a tiny area, it's so small. Go check it out on Cerebi if you want. It's just, the area before where we were, like, going down the stairs? That's all it is. And, yeah, we're doing this. Metronome. What do we got? What do we got? Mudsport. Aw, it sucks. We can do this. Metronome. We're gonna kill it by Metronome. And Metronome. Okay, well, my defense rose. Which is kind of scary. That's what that Mew did when I was actually fighting it. Bug Bite. Ooh, good. There we go. That'll actually level up Cerulean as well. Magic gets 380, level 20. The level we're actually going to want Magic at, from what I understand, is actually, I think, 22? Because the Pokemon we're going to get out of here... Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, it was like the Miss Drevis too. And if that's the case, we actually need Magic at level 20. Because when Magic's at level 20, it's going to, if we use Repel, take out the 5% Zubat, take out the 10% Machop, and take out the 20% Geodude. So, that's some of them, and then as soon as we get the Misdreavus, we can then, if we didn't get the other two, increase the level by a little bit. And there we go, you're gonna level up to 22. And then what if it goes to 22? Magic, not Cerulean here, who's getting awesome stats, and I love Cerulean. When it's at 22, it is also gonna knock out the Mischievous. It's gonna knock out the Krabbies. Kinglers are still gonna get through, unfortunately. Same for Golbats. 10 and 24%. It's gonna knock out Onyx. It's gonna knock out, that's it. So it's gonna help. It's gonna help make them easier to find. And, after that, if we can find the Mochoke. So if we can basically find Mischievous and Mochoke first, Steelix is the only Pokemon in that area who has level 23. He's minimum 23, maximum 23. He's always level 23, and he's at a 2%. So he's gonna suck to try and find, unless I can get this Farfetch'd to work, which would be so giddy. Genuinely swell. I would be bamboozled. I'd be fan-frickin-tabulous. I don't know. I'm gonna be a lot of things, I guess. But, more than likely, this hunt is actually gonna take, the longest today, because, Fearow is actually a 10%. Except for the Diglett, who just, like, showed up! I'm so happy about that. Anyway, though, I will see you all when we get lucky. You know, guys, I've actually stopped here thinking on this Shining Gloom that we just found. I don't think at any point anywhere you can actually find shiny Vileplume or shiny, or not shiny, Vileplume or Bellossom. More than likely, no. It might be possible after, like, Vileplume. Might be possible in the Safari Zone? Maybe? I don't think so. But, I'm gonna check right now, because if not, I kinda think we should try and catch more of them. So, okay, nope, it says Evolve Gloom. I'm gonna jump over to Bellossom, Evolve Gloom. Which means we actually need to capture 3 Glooms. Now, I'm not gonna go out of my way and try and find them, this one just appeared. So, let's actually switch over to, Love, and be a little bit more reckless this time. I'm gonna glare right away. Glare right away. Paralyze you, don't even mess with me. I would actually rather you do, not mess with me, but I was gonna say, use acid, and not your weird attacks just yet. Nice. Alright, so, Headbutt might kill it, so I'm gonna Rage instead. Let's be careful here. It did take a while to get there, so. Okay, it's not in the yellow, so even if it hits me, that's not gonna Rage, that's not gonna increase my Rage, so one more. I can hit it one more time, and I think I will. Nice. Perfect. Gloom Sleep Powder, it's not gonna work. You just gotta use acid, man. Actually, let's get this one in a Friend Ball, too. Why not? They'll match. They'll match. Because our third one might be a Safari Ball. You never know. Or, it's a douche, and it doesn't want to. It doesn't want a Fanta. I'm dying, bag. Friend Ball! Oh. Actually, you know what? I wonder if either of these would be cool on my team. 2, 3. Clickety-clack! Nice. Okay, so... Nah, I really like my team already, and if anything, we're already kind of spilling over with too many Pokemon that I want to raise. If you can't tell, we're catching everything in the game, yo. Give it a game to this Gloom. Yes. So, okay, one of them is named Stench. This one should be the opposite. That's an interesting name. I named her Fragra. Coming from fragrant? I don't know. I kept trying to think of, like, how do I get a good name out of, like, positive smell? I don't know. But I found a way, and I did it. And, we're definitely gonna make it to the Pokemon Center. Poison. Oh gosh, poison's weird. Though I do appreciate how in this game, actually I think the whole 4th generation, if you're poisoned, eventually it'll take you down to 1 HP, and you'll be cured of poison. Though, as I found out in, what is it, the bug contest, Magic got poisoned as I was running around, went to 1, said it was cured of poison, I go into the next battle, it's a Butterfree, uses poison powder, I die. So, it doesn't even matter, I mean, whatever. So, that's actually kind of cool. I should evolve them on camera. I should. I really should. But I was actually planning on later in the series, we're going to try and complete the decks as best we possibly can. And by that I mainly mean catching the evolutions, or the pre-evolutions of Pokemon you can't catch their evolutions for, just like in this instance. And evolving them. And trying to find more. That's why I was really concerned when I found out that's the only way to get Snubbull in the entire game. Unless it swarms. We're also going to have to get, what, a Yanmega? It's another one like that. So, oh, dang! Oh, that's actually really nice. People usually complain about this shiny, but I like his sprite in this game. I think that's why he makes him look so much cooler. Wow, Shining Fearow just appeared. Dang! Okay, so, what we should probably do is, right away use Love. Just don't even stick with Magic. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. I don't know, I just have high hopes for this series. I'm so excited. I love this series so much. I'm so glad that, you guys love this series so much, like I said before, because it's so much fun for me to do this, and I really enjoy it. And ow, your 5 and your critical hits, thanks very much. Good thing that, oh gosh, good thing I didn't use Rage and it did that. Minute Rage is building, Rage is building, Rage is building, Rage is building, Rage is useless. Basically, if that happens. Nice. It's going to double my attack, I know that. So here comes a double-powered Rage. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Yes. Perfect. Please don't crit. Oh, good. We got this. How do we catch a golden bird? A fastball probably won't work. I don't remember. Fastball's weird. It's gotta have, like, a very specific, you know, what's the word? What's the word? There. Oh, Nest, does that work? Weaker Pokemon in the wild. Does weak refer to the level? I don't know. Kurt, the balls you made, they worthless, yo. Pokeball. All that time. Yeah, just throw Pokeball. I don't even know. Yikes. What is your catch rate, girl? What is your catch rate, girl? Dang! Dang, girl, what's your catch rate? This one's like all hillbilly. Dang, girl. Let me see what we got. 90. Ah. It should be okay. 1, 2, 3. I was gonna say, they never catch until I look up their catch rate after I threw the one ball. They always do that. But we seem to be okay with Pokeballs, and I bought so many. I got Pokeballs for days. I'm okay. 1, 2, 3. Click. Yes. The only thing that might actually be a big dent coming up soon in terms of our money is going to be the, What? I don't know. A dent in our money. The Safari Zone, yes, because every time I go in there I have to pay, $5,000. That might add up. Give a nickname to Count Fearow, absolutely! This Fearow's name will be... It's a Bird was transferred to box 18 or so. I spent way too much time trying to come up with that name, that in the end I was just, it's a bird! I don't even know anymore. Pecky, surprisingly, is the name of our Spearow. And so I was like, I can't name it Pecky / Pecker / anything similar to Pecker from Pokemon Randomizer. So I was like, I don't know what to name you. I don't know what I do. So that happened. Dagnabbit, I put them all in the wrong box. I'll have to organize these guys later, so we're actually randomly gonna be going through some of my other shinies from other hunts. So we're actually gonna be going to Apple Juice. Yeah, your Apple Juice. From a chain I did, ways back. Go check my shiny Pokemon hunts if you don't know who these guys are from. These 3 right here who are from another series. But, right now, we're going to be taking a look at our first one that we caught today, which is a Lonely Huggums. Likes to thrash about as well. That's actually kind of good. A physically attacking one? Are they not supposed to physical attack? I don't know, but likes to thrash about and lonely at the same time, so it's kind of a physical attacking one. It's kind of cool. Boo Boo is a brave, highly persistent Diglett, which is pretty bad. Speed is the big thing that Dugtrio leans on, and hindering it is really bad. But whatever, we're going to find a Dugtrio eventually, so if I'm going to fight with one of them, it's going to be the one that I didn't evolve. So, yep, there's that. Stench is also brave and likes to thrash about. That's weird, it's an odd combo of the last 2 shinies we just got. That ball is perfect for it, by the way. So, Chlorophyll's ability, Sand Veil, and Hydration are these guys. They have options, I just don't remember what they are. Anyway, Cookie, is from, Shiny Pokemon Hunts, never mind. Fragra is Brave, loves to eat. That's so weird. Why is everything Brave right now? Or close to it, and Relaxed, never mind. That was Sprout, who I decided not to use, and Blue Moo, who is also in the box right now. I'm totally using Blue Moo on the team. Boss is Naughty, and here comes, no, after Quake, It's a Bird is Bold. And that's so weird because I wish I could just switch your guys' natures around, because they're good natures, they're all in the wrong places. Whatever. Oh well, it's a bird. It's just a bird. You know, it doesn't even matter much, does it? So actually, I have a little bit of time before the sun actually goes down before I'm allowed to go, well, not allowed to, before it makes sense for me to go into that cave and, do the nighttime hunt for the Mischievous, the Mochoke, and the Steelix, which we might be able to cheat our way through with some, repels, finally puffing them all over my Jiggly. That sounded really bad. It's okay, my Jiggly wants to play with me. So, I'm gonna play with my Jiggly for a bit between episodes, and I will see you all next time. So thank you all so much for watching, remember to like the videos and subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next Pokemon Q Charm. See ya!